welcome to another afternoon of Blue Devil Baseball here on Cable Channel 12. I'm Doug Cutter along with my trusty cameraman Bob Murphy, and we're going to bring you the Charleston Tigers against the Water Valley Blue Devils this afternoon in district action. The Blue Devils come into this game with a 10-5 mark on the season so far. Last couple of games that they had, we were supposed to have done a game, the second half of the doubleheader with Byhalia the other day, and they had a change on some of the start time. We were unable to get here and make it. Water Valley took both games of the doubleheader from Byhalia, 21-0 and 10-7. Then last Saturday, they lost to the Euphoria Eagles, Euphoria Bulldogs. It is the Eagles. Eagles. 4-3. And today they take on the district foe Charleston Tigers, looking to improve on a 5-2 record as they come into a crucial stretch of the season here, with today's game being a division game. The game Friday at MS Palmer will be a division game, and then next Tuesday will be a big one here against Senatobia, and then the next Tuesday, the 11th, here against Independence, and then the final district game will be here against Rosaport on the 14th. Blue Devils really, in order to have any chance to make the postseason, need to win out in these next 5 games in order to have any kind of chance to make the postseason play. Definitely need to beat, must beat Senatobia and Independence for sure. So the Blue Devils got a tough road ahead of them, but they've been playing pretty good ball as of late. Looking back across the scores here for the first 15 games of the season, the Blue Devils have either thoroughly waxed whoever they were playing or gotten beat pretty bad themselves. So in the games that the Blue Devils lost, they lost 12-0 to Independence. Lost that 1-1 game to Euphoria. So it's either been feast or famine for the Blue Devils. And we're about ready to get this thing underway here. As you can hear the public address announcer, Mr. Bubba Brewer, in the background, giving out the starting offensive lineups. I'd like to remind everyone that we'll be catching you up on the sponsors as we go along here. Responsible for bringing you Blue Devil Baseball here on Cable Channel 12. At this time, we'll go ahead and give you the first 3 batters for the Charleston Tigers. Leading off and playing in center field will be number 8, Taylor. Batting second will be the right fielder, number 14, Miller. And batting third and playing catcher will be number 7, Lake. That's the first 3 batters for the Charleston Tigers. Pitching today for the Blue Devils will be number 6, Ryan Taylor, the senior right-hander. And we'll give you the going around the horn on the double defense. Around the infield, Adam Hill is at first base. Ryan's battery mate behind the plate, Josh Byford. The second baseman will be Ward Walker. Shortstop, Michael Fonte. Third baseman, Justin Brewer. In the outfield, David Martin, the right fielder. Drew McGehee in left. And Will Taylor in center. So that gets us all set up for baseball. And we're about ready to go here now. And now then we're ready to go. And we're almost ready to get this one underway as Ryan Taylor finishes his warm-up tosses to catcher Byford. Ready to go over for the Tigers will be number 8, Taylor, set to lead this thing off. And this one, of course, as are all the rest of the games in the district, will be important. Blue Devils, I believe, defeated the Tigers earlier this year, rather handily. And earlier in the season, I believe we played them over there and defeated them rather soundly back earlier. Yes, we did. We beat them 17-6 in Charleston back during the month of February. So now in a little bit warmer conditions here in Blue Devil Field here back in end of March. The Blue Devils will see what they can do with a little bit more experience under the belt against the Tigers.
Leading off the top of the first, the Charleston Tigers. Playing center field, number 8, Corey Taylor.
Taylor is the batter for the Charleston Tigers. And Taylor steps in now, ready to go.
Pitching for the Blue Devils, number 6, Ryan
Senior
Taylor.
left-hander Ryan Taylor. There's that man. Swing and a miss. Strike one to Taylor. So balls, one strike to Taylor. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Ryan seems to be throwing with a little bit more ease and a little harder this time than we've seen him throw in past outings. Low ball one. Ryan, of course, had shoulder problems earlier in the season. They had him on a pitch count. He could only throw mostly about 40 pitches was the length of most of his outings earlier in the year. Woo! That made the glove snap outside, however, for a 2-2 count now to Taylor. And Taylor's set up now. Outside again, full count.
What'd you say? Come on now.
Full count now on Taylor from Taylor. Ryan goes into the windup. Oh my goodness.
Corey Taylor.
Ball four.
One on first base, nobody out. Your batter,
Miller, the batter, Lake on deck.
number 14, Andy Miller.
Miller steps in now, left-handed batter. The right fielder. Foul ball back out of play.
Miller fouled
Strike
straight
one.
back.
Taylor was off with the play, running on the play, and he can't
Hey, you
come
ready
back
over
now.
Fonte and Justin?
All right, Miller now set to go on an 0-1 count. They throw back over at the man on first. He's back in time. Just getting underway here in the top of the first inning of play. The Blue Devils and the Tigers of Charleston. Pops it straight up. Josh Byford unable to get there. It's just out of play.
Foul back out of play. Count, no balls,
The ball's two strikes on Byford as Taylor is really bringing the ball with some authority. It's been the hard, as I say, the hardest we've seen Ryan throw all year, and the best so far. Miller is back at first. 0-2, or excuse me, Taylor's back at first. 0-2 count on Miller. High, and the throw is there, and he is out as Josh Byford guns down Taylor. Put out goes 2-6 on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes, you count now to Miller.
Batter, 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Shot, Josh.
And a stroke out into right field. It hits the ball and bounces to the fence. Right fielder David Martin picks that one up and hurries it in, but Miller is in with a nice double to right. He really connected with that ball and drove it out into the right field area where it hit the fence with a hop.
One out if you hit it.
David Martin was able to corral it and get it back in a hurry and hold Miller to a double.
All right, James. Score a run now.
Lake, the batter now. Clark on deck. One out here in the top of the first, runner at second. Swing and a miss, strike one. Strike two call right down the middle. Taylor set. Delivers. Swing and a miss, strike three, and he struck him out. First strikeout of the game for Ryan Taylor. Clark, the batter, Venable on deck.
David Clark.
2 outs down the inning, runner at second base. That's Miller after his double.
Come on, guys. Play first. All right, and it's 2 outs. Be moving.
Low, ball one. Woo. Ball two. Strike. Taylor.
Have a hit.
2 balls, 1 strike to count now. Took a little off of it. Strike two. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the first. Foul back out of play. Still strike two.
Two balls, 2 strikes from the batter, shortstop, David Clark.
He'll be over his 2 outs.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Bottom of the top of the first inning of play. Clark, you better, Venable on deck. Swing and a miss, strike three, struck him out.
That ends the first inning.
No runs for the Charleston Tigers. And we'll be back here with the Blue Devils in the bottom of the first inning in just a moment. And now a few words from your sponsors responsible for bringing you Blue Devil Baseball. So you're craving something different, try Sonic's new extra long hickory bacon dog with cheese or a classic extra long chili cheese coney. Pair one up with a large order of tater tots for just $2.79 at Sonic, America's Drive-In. Baseball and Sonic, American as well, baseball and Sonic. At Sonic, America's Drive-In. Also, brought to you by George's Garage. If you're having problems with your car or truck, there is a good honest mechanic around, and his name is George Crocker. George has a garage in the Palestine community. He works on all types of cars, trucks, and diesels. George's Garage, the place for all your major vehicle problems and towing needs. Call 473-1185. First 3 batters for the Blue Devils here in the bottom of the first inning of play. Center fielder Will Taylor. Second baseman Ward Walker. And shortstop Michael Fonte. catcher, or excuse me, the pitcher for the Charleston Tigers is Josh Juren, number 4. If I remember correctly, Juren was a quarterback for the Tigers also, I believe. I believe he was a quarterback. Name sounds familiar. And Will Taylor walks up to the plate as he ready to kick it back here in the bottom of the first inning of play.
Leading off the bottom of the first for the Blue Devils, center fielder number 4, Will Taylor.
Low ball 1 to Taylor. One ball, no strikes, the count on Will Taylor. Josh Duran pitching for the Charleston Tigers. Low ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes, leadoff batter, Will Taylor.
Taylor spanks one hard to deep right field, and it hits the fence on the hop. Taylor hustling in towards second, and will hold up with a leadoff double. Nice hit there by Taylor. We'll wrap that one hard into the right field. That brings up second baseman Ward Walker.
Now batting, second baseman number
Shortstop
3.
Michael Fonte on deck. Walker spanks one up the middle for a nice hit. Taylor goes to third. Walker on with the single. And the Blue Devils look to start this one in fine fashion. Runners at first and third, nobody out for shortstop Michael
Now batting the
Fonte.
shortstop number 9, Michael Fonte.
Duran delivers. Walker is off running, and he's got to come back because that was a foul ball back out of play. 0-1 count now on Fonte.
First and third, nobody out.
Walker back on now at first. He takes his lead. Taylor takes his lead off of third. Walker off with the pitch. And Walker will steal second base as Taylor stays at third. Second and third now, nobody out. And Fonte, your batter. 1 ball, 1 strike count on Fonte. Duran set to pitch. Low ball 2.
Ball no. Takes the count, 2 balls, 1 strike. Batter Fonte.
Duran set to deliver. Gets away from the catcher. And Taylor advances on the pass ball. So does Walker. Walker goes to third. And the Blue Devils get on the board here in the bottom of the first inning of play. 1-0.
On third base, nobody out. 3 balls, 1 strike count to the batter Michael Fonte.
3 balls and 1 strike you count to Fonte. Justin Brewer on deck. Fonte puts the ball in play, hits the dribbler towards the shortstop, second baseman. Neither one of them can come up with it, and as they throw across and miss it, and Walker goes in to score. Fonte reaches on the infield hit. Justin Brewer, the batter, Ryan Taylor on deck. Nobody out. Now 2 runs in the inning, and the Blue Devils looking to make hay while the sun shines. As they say.
Batter, the third baseman, number 16, Justin Brewer.
Justin, the leading Blue Devil slugger, with, I believe, 7 home runs is the record so far on this season. Almost picked Fonte off. Had him leaning the opposite direction, but he's able to get back. Strike one on the play, and Fonte is there. Fonte and the ball, as a matter of fact, got there about the same time, but luckily the ball just hit Fonte, and it wasn't in the second baseman's glove. One strike to Justin Brewer.
We got no outs right here, Michael. No outs.
Fonte on at second, nobody out. Justin Brewer the batter. Ryan Taylor on deck. Brewer takes one down the left field line, foul. Strike two.
Foul ball, makes it count, no balls, 2 strikes. Batter, Brewer.
1-6, they sit right here. Let's go. 6, 1-6. Here we go, 1-6.
Fonte with his lead off a second. No ball, 2 strike count to Brewer. Ball in the dirt. Gets away from Lake the catcher, and Fonte advances to third.
Goes to third. Wild kick.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count now to Brewer.
We say 1-6.
Justin drives that one down to third baseman. He picks it up, fields it, throws it across, pulls his first baseman off the bag, and Brewer is safe on the infield hit.
Brewer reaches on the ball.
Good rope, big man.
Runners on first.
Ryan Taylor, the batter, David Martin on deck. Runners at first and third.
Batter, the pitcher, number 6, Ryan Taylor.
Ryan Taylor, the batter.
I like that nice hard hit. Justin, good rip.
Brewer off and running with the pitch. Still second. Runners at second and third now. Nobody out in the inning, 2 runs in. Runners at second and third for Ryan Taylor.
Runners on second, third, nobody out.
1 ball, no strikes to count. David Martin on deck. Taylor strokes one into center field, but it's going to hang up in the wind, and the center fielder is under it and able to make the first out. However, Fonte tags on the fly ball and will score on the sacrifice fly to the center fielder. Brewer holds his position at second base, and Taylor makes the first out of the inning. David Martin, your batter now. Drew McGehee on deck. 1 out.
Right fielder, number 10, David Barton.
Oh, take one for the team, David. Hit by the pitcher.
Runners on first and third. Nobody out. Batter.
First and second now for Drew McGehee. Josh Byford on deck. Drew, left-handed batter.
Hey, Tom, grab my bat. And it's sucker, Bobby.
Drew steps in now.
Put a little ketchup on her. And sucker from Bobby.
3-0 is your score in favor of the Blue Devils. McGehee hews one off the end of the bat toward the Tiger dugout. Got to go. Coach over there stepping quickly. Strike 1 on the play.
No balls and 1 strike.
High, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count here with 1 out. Runners at second and third.
Three's on the line.
Oh, ball two. 2 balls and 1 strike to count now to Drew McGee. Drew with a solid drive into left field. It drops in for a single. Bases are loaded now for Josh Byford, the catcher.
Left field. To load the bases. Now batting.
The batter Adam Hill on deck.
Pitcher number 1, Josh Byford.
3 runs in the inning and the bases are loaded. 1 out still, all on the board for the Blue Devils as they try to bat around here in the bottom of the first. Strike 1 at the knees on Byford.
Don't rub it, David. Don't rub it. Got to go on the base hit right there, David.
Oh, ball 1. Oh, ball 2.
Hey, turn on 1. Here we go, Josh. Turn on 1.
You're not able to do much with his control. Foul ball at the plate. Strike 2.
Foul back. That evens the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count now on Josh Byford, the Blue Devil catcher. First baseman Adam Hill on deck. All 3. Full count now.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
Byford hits one toward the third baseman. Third baseman goes home for the force. Bases are still loaded. As Byford reaches on the infield choice, Brewer is forced out at home for the second out. Brings up Adam Hill, the first baseman, Will Taylor on deck. Still 3-0 in favor of the Blue Devils.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Your batter, number 14, first baseman Adam Hill.
What'd you say, Adam? You still 1 4?
Foul ball, strike 1.
You say 1 4, you can do it?
Hill pops one back above our heads here. Strike 2.
Hot on play. Makes the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Your batter Adam Hill.
Down at the plate, Adam. Here we go.
Foul ball, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes now on Hill. Hill grounds it down the third baseline. Excuse me, foul. 0-2 again. Inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The count now on Hill.
Say 1 4 B. Here we go.
Hill to the shortstop. Across, and the first baseman unable to come up with the ball. Gets away from him, and the runners continue. Martin scores. McGehee scores. Byford advances to third, and Hill is on at first with an error.
Scoring Martin and McGee. 2 outs. Runner on third base. Your batter, the center fielder, number 4, Will Taylor.
Will Taylor, the batter, Ward Walker on deck. Taylor deep into right field, but the right fielder is there. He'll put out in the third out of the inning. Fly out to the right fielder. That's all for the Blue Devils in the first, but they score.
And a 1 complete inning of
5 runs, and lead this contest 5-0. We'll be back with the Charleston Tigers batting in the top of the second after this break along the line.
WaterValley.net. Connect your computer to the internet with WaterValley.net. Get the latest sports and news on the World Wide Web with WaterValley.net. File your taxes online with WaterValley.net. Serving Water Valley, Batesville, Senatobia, and all of northern Mississippi. WaterValley.net. Hunting websites, Pokemon websites, internet music, software downloads. WaterValley.net. Your PC is a doorstop until you get online with WaterValley.net.
$100! Hot dog!
Daddy, a wiener dog.
You hot dogger!
Oh, man, am I hungry.
When you've gotta have a hot dog, try Sonic's new Hickory Bacon Dog with crispy bacon, American cheese, and tangy hickory sauce. Or an extra long chili cheese coney topped with meaty chili and lots of cheddar cheese. Get one now with lots of hot and crispy tater tots for only $2.79.
Sonic America's driving.
That's Sonic in Water Valley.
Dr. Paul Odom, serving this community for the past 12 years, proudly supports the future of our community through its youth and athletic activities. Visit Dr. Odom's clinic for all your medical needs, open 7 days a week, meeting your health care needs at any age. Dr. Odom, keeping up, keeping you healthy. 473-1311.
Here we are now. First pitch, swinging miss, strike one on Venable, the first batter for the Charleston Tigers in the top of the second inning. He'll be followed by the pitcher Duran, and then Griffin, the third baseman. Ryan Taylor on the line for the Blue Devils, strike two.
Hey, go after him right here.
No balls, 2 strikes, the count on Venable. Oh my goodness, he wanted it, but he couldn't do a thing with it. Strike 3, struck him out. That brings up Duran, the batter. Griffin on deck. 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Struck him out looking on a call, third strike. That brings up Griffin, the batter. Sherman on deck. Nobody on, nobody. 2 runs out, 2 out in the inning. Here in the top of the second inning of play, and the score 5-0 in favor of the Blue Devils. Ball hit toward the second baseman. Ward Walker scoops it up. Throws across in time for the third out of the inning. And the Tigers are gone. 1, 2, 3. Blue Devils will be coming to bat here in the bottom of the second inning of play, looking to do more damage. And in the meantime, we'd like to remind you of some of the fine sponsors that bring you Blue Devil baseball here on Channel 12. Luke's Body Shop proudly supports Blue Devil baseball and our boys in blue. So this is mine. Luke's Body Shop wishes our Blue Devils and their coaches the best of luck. Visit Luke's Body Shop downtown Water Valley for all your vehicle body repair needs, as well as repainting and windshield repair. Or if you need a tow, call Luke's Body Shop at 473-4528. And also brought to you by Dr. Joe Walker. Dr. Walker proudly supports Blue Devil baseball and the future growth and goodwill of Water Valley. With this in mind, Dr. Walker, family, and his staff wish the Blue Devils and their supporters Godspeed and the best of luck this season. Play hard, play fair, and play to win. Go Devils. Blue Devils will send up to the plate in this particular inning. Starting off with the second batter of the inning. Ward Walker to lead it off, followed by Fonte and then Justin Brewer. This one could turn out to be one of those quick ones that you hear about. Could be a 5-inning one or less if the Blue Devils to continue to hit Duran as they did in the first inning. The Blue Devils, of course, batting around. Will Taylor making the last out of the first inning, having batted twice. Ward Walker will lead this thing off here now, followed by Fonte and then Brewer. 5-0 your score in favor of the Blue Devils. Duran's still in the mound for the Tigers. Throw in the infield ball. And Duran looks to be ready. Sun slowly setting in the west over here behind the press box concession stand here at Blue Devil Field.
Second baseman, number 3, Ward Walker.
Ward steps in now. Ready to face Duran his last time up. He reached. High ball one. High ball two.
Walker.
2 balls, no strikes now to Ward Walker. Michael Fonte on deck. Oh, ball 3. And Duran really looks to be struggling with his control. Ball 4 and Ward Walker's on.
Walker draws a walk. Runner on first base.
Michael Fonte, your batter. Justin Brewer on deck. Last time up, Fonte reached on an infield hit and promptly stole second base. See if Walker will be off to the races here as soon as the first pitch is thrown. And they throw back to the first baseman, and Walker is back. Walker takes his lead now off of first. Fonte hits one through the hole on the right side. It goes all the way to the fence. Walker hustling and heading around third. They're going to send him in. Fonte on his way to third for a triple as they finally get the ball in. And a nice hit there by Fonte as he put it in play as the second baseman was going to cover second base on the steal attempt, and Fonte just hit it through the hole that the second baseman vacated, and it rolled all the way to the fence. Walker scores on the play. Fonte's at third with a triple. Justin Brewer is your batter. Ryan Taylor on deck. Nobody out. And 1 run in for the Blue Devils. Strike 1 on Brewer. Low, ball 1. Inside, ball 2. 6-0 is your score in favor of the Blue Devils. Bottom of the second inning of play. In the dirt, gets away from the catcher. Fonte hustles in and scores on the pass ball. Makes it 7-0 in favor of the Blue Devils. 3 balls and 1 strike to Brewer. Kieran really wants to be careful here and doesn't want to groove anything to give Brewer anything to hit. As I promise you, Justin will belt it. Fouls it off, back out of play. Strike 2. Full count now on Brewer. Low and outside, ball 4, and Brewer's on via the walk. Ryan Taylor, the batter. David Martin on deck. Last time at bat, Ryan hit a sacrifice fly to the center fielder. Wind blowing in from left field. A rather chilly wind, I might add. Swing and a miss, strike 1 on Taylor. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now you got to be a hitter, 6. Foul up there, you go. Watch you jump off the bat right here.
Oh, hit him on the hip. Second hit batter of the inning. Ryan comes on down to first after being hit on the point of the hip. Brings up David Martin, Drew McGehee on deck, nobody out.
Go, Matt. Matt. You want me to? Go, I'm ready. Go.
Matt Craven coming in to run for Ryan Taylor. David Martin, the batter. Drew McGehee on deck. 7-0 in favor of the Blue Devils. Cued it off the end of the bat to us, and he drops it. Martin gets on down to first. They only got a 1 out of that. Who's?
Get on the bait.
Man, safe right there. 16's out. Well, the infield fly about him out. 16 goes off the baseline.
Okay. Thank you for the clarification. We got 2 outs.
Hey, we got to call it louder now. I never heard it called. I heard it.
I didn't. Two outs in the inning now. As Brewer is called out for leaving the base path. And the runner was called, the batter was called infield fly, batter's out. So what we have is 2 outs and Drew McGehee is the batter. And 1 man on deck. One man on, 2 out, 1 ball, no strikes to Drew McGehee. McGehee strokes one into right field for a nice hit. Craven rounds second, headed for third, where he'll hold up. McGehee advances him to third. Nice hit there for Drew. Josh Byford, the batter. Adam Hill on deck. 2 outs in the inning.
Runners on first and third. Now batting the catcher, number 1, Josh Byford.
Last time up, Byford was able to reach on a single. Low ball one. Runners at first and third. 2 outs in the inning. High ball 2. And they throw it Craven down at third, but he's back in time. McGee, meanwhile, advances to second. Runners now at second and third. 2 outs in the inning and 2 balls, no strike count to Josh Pfeiffer. Duran delivers. High ball 3. Three ball, no strike count now to Byford. Byford will be very choosy here on this one, I'm sure. Ball 4 and Byford reaches via the walk. That loads the bases now for first baseman Adam Hill.
Your batter, first baseman, 14, Adam Hill.
Now, what happened second? Oh, he said he walked off.
Adam Hill now the batter. Strike 1 called on Hill. Will Taylor on deck. Bottom of the second inning of play. 0-1, 2 outs. Fouls it off, strike 2. Fouls it off again. Strike 2 on Hill. Hill raced last time on an error by the first baseman.
About 2 strikes, batter Adam Hill.
Just a little high. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count now on Hill. Runners at first. The bases are loaded, as a matter of fact. 2 runs in this inning. Little was looking for more. Hill down the right field line toward the right fielder, and he's there to make the play for the 3rd out of the inning. Fly out to 9. Blue Devils score 2 runs and lead this contest 7-0 at the end of 2 complete innings of play. We'll be back with the Charleston Tigers batting in the top of the 3rd after this break along the line.
Water Valley Blue Devil Baseball is also being brought to you by Sail Oil, Self Auto Sales, Luke's Body Shop, George's Garage, Dr. Joe Walker, Williams Auto Sale, the Sonic Drive-In, Water Valley Internet, and the Apostolist. Fitness equipment, weight loss or weight gain programs, cardiac rehab, it's the Apostolist. Nutritional supplements and counseling, physical therapy, exercise program for all ages, it's the Apostolist. Aerobics, Taebo, karate classes, it's the Apostolist. Open weekdays at 5 a.m., open Saturdays and Sunday afternoons. This is the place for personal fitness instructors, sports medicine, and much more. Look for many more surprises to come. The Apostolist, downtown Water Valley.
$100! Hot dog!
Daddy, a wiener dog.
Two hot dogger!
Oh, man, am I hungry.
When you gotta have a hot dog, try Sonic's new Hickory Bacon Dog with crispy bacon, American cheese, and tangy hickory sauce. Or an extra long chili cheese coney topped with meaty chili and lots of cheddar cheese. Get one now with lots of hot and crispy tater tots for only $2.79.
Sonic America's driving.
That's Sonic in Water Valley.
Here we are. I'd take a more partial time out there and go hunt the big jacket up. Got a little cool out here this afternoon. First 3 batters for the Charleston Tigers here in the top of the 3rd inning of play. Sherman, Young, and Taylor. Tigers trailing in this contest, 0-7, as the Blue Devils have hammered Charleston starter Jason Dura. Oh, goodness, Ryan Taylor bringing it hard. Ball one just a little high. Low, ball two. Just a little low, ball three. Sherman the batter. Just a little low there. Base on balls. Sherman is on. Young the batter.
Put on first base. Now batting.
Hi, Joey Young.
Number 13. Left fielder. Joey Young.
Young the batter now. Sherman on it first. Strike one. Excuse me, ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You all right, Joey?
Strike two. Ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes now on Young. Ooh. Full count now on Young.
Here we go, 6. Here we go, man.
Ball 4. 2 walks in the inning from Taylor.
Runners on first and second.
Taylor the batter, Miller on deck.
Now batting. 8. Center fielder, Corey Taylor.
Taylor the batter as Coach Eric Robertson goes out for a word with Ryan. They have a little discussion out there at the mound. As Ryan seemed to have lost a little bit of his control there here on the last couple of batters. Coach Robertson makes his exit now. Top of the 3rd inning of play, 7-0 your score in favor of the Water Valley Blue Devils over the Charleston Tigers. Excuse me. Tigers unable so far to score on the Blue Devils and Ryan Taylor. This is their first serious threat of the evening. 2 runners on via the walk, nobody out, and the top of the lineup at the plate in Taylor. Low, ball one. One ball, no strikes.
Here we go, Ryan Taylor. Here we go, babe.
Low, ball two. Strike called as he let off of it a little bit. Two, 1 count. Foul ball, strike two. Taylor fouls it back. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count now on Taylor. Banks one toward the first baseman. Pitcher Taylor covers. Runners advance to second and third. Same thing as a bunt, basically. You give up the out to advance your runners. 3-1 is the putout. Miller the batter, Lake on deck. Runners advance to second and third.
David, good guy. How many pitches?
Strike at the knees called on Miller. Miller off the end of the bat toward the left fielder. Drew McGee up with it. Brings it in and holds the runner to third for the second out. Nice throw there by Drew McGee.
Second out of the inning. Now back the catcher. Number 7, James Lake.
Brings up Lake. The catcher, Clark on deck.
Hey, 2 outs, play some first, guys.
Oh, an outside ball one.
Follow through, here we go. Hey, it's your guy right here, Stick, your guy.
Still runners at second and third. 2 outs in the inning. Charleston still has yet to score. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 1-1 to count now. Foul ball toward the dugout. Strike 2.
John didn't play, James. Come on, bad look.
Got him looking. Strike 3.
It's the top of the third inning.
That's the end of the third. By the top of the third, Charleston scores no runs as Ryan Taylor is on a roll tonight. Gotta find it out now as we'll let you hear from some more of our sponsors responsible for bringing you Blue Devil baseball here on Channel 12. Brought to you by Sail Oil. Visit your route salesman Michael Williams, Bruce, and Billy Brown in Water Valley and Oxford at Sail Oil Company and ask them about our new programs. Sail Oil with an office near you is your full-service propane, log heater, and appliance service company with free estimates. Be sure to ask about our Keep Cool programs. Sail Oil is proud to support today's youth and their athletic endeavors this baseball season. Good luck to all. And brought to you by Self Auto Company, Self Auto. Caught up in the tax whirlwind, getting a refund, quit seeing the blues, and bring your tax refund to Self Auto, Highway 7 South in Water Valley, and put yourself in the car or truck you deserve. Boy, Self is waiting to serve you and your automobile needs. Good luck to the Blue Devil baseball team players and their coaches this season. 7-0 your score here going into the bottom of the third inning of play. The Blue Devils lead the Charleston Tigers in this division contest. And Blue Devils looking to get back on the winning track after losing a tough one at Eupora this past Saturday, 4-3. With a tough slate of games upcoming, they've got the MS Palmer Dragons at MS Palmer coming up on Friday. They've got the Eupora Eagles coming up on Saturday, the 1st of April, and then they've got the Senatobia Warriors coming to town next Tuesday on the 4th to visit. And we're about ready to get this one underway here as they complete their warm-ups out there. First 3 batters for the Blue Devils here in the bottom of the third inning of play will be Will Taylor, Ward Walker, and Michael Fonte.
Tigers, number 5, Chase Griffin.
New pitcher for the Charleston Tigers. Out there. Number 5, Griffin is coming in to pitch, moving him from third base. And Duran comes out of the game. Well, we're not real sure where Duran went, but he's not in the game now. Will Taylor, your batter. I'd like to remind you here as Will steps in, so our total sponsors here of Blue Devil Baseball here on Channel 12. Sale Oil Company, Self Auto Sales, Luke's Body Shop, George's Garage, Dr. Paul Odom, and Dr. Joe Walker, the Sonic Drive-In, the Water Valley Internet, and the Apostolos.
Leading off the bottom of the third, Blue Devils. Center fielder, number 4, Will Taylor.
Will Taylor, your batter. Ward Walker on deck. Oh my goodness! Taylor hits one high in the air, deep to left field, and a left fielder camps under it at the warning track and catches it for the first out of the inning. He hit it a ways, but the left fielder was there to record to put out. Ward Walker, the batter, Michael Fonte on deck. I thought he had one. He hit it into the prevailing wind, and Walker hits on into left center field. Center fielder comes around and makes the put out this time. Second out of the inning there now. Fly out to 8. Brings up Michael Fonte now. Justin Brewer on deck. 2 batters, 2 outs here in the third inning of play. As the Blue Devils in trouble going 1-2-3 here in the third. Strike one to Fonte. Low and in the dirt. Ball 1. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the third inning. Oh, goodness. Ball 3. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Full count now on Fonte. Griffin now set to deliver. Fonte pops it up into the infield. Catcher had it and dropped it. Strike 2. Seven to nothing is your score in favor of the Blue Devils here in the bottom of the third inning of play. Full count on Michael Fonte with 2 outs. Fonte steps in now. Griffin set to deliver. Gets his signs. And Fonte strokes one deep to left field. Left fielder stands there and catches it without having to move much. 3 deep flies and 3 outs for the Blue Devils. And that's it at the end of 3 complete innings of play. Your score, the Blue Devils 7, the Charleston Tigers nothing. And we'll be back with the top of the 4th inning of play and the Charleston Tigers at bat after this break along the line.
By planning ahead, you can be assured your funeral arrangements are just as you want them to be. Browning Funeral Home in Water Valley will be glad to explain the importance of a pre-need trust agreement with lock-in prices up to 60 months interest-free and guaranteed, never an increase in price. With over 100 years of professional caring service to Water Valley and surrounding areas, you know you can trust the staff of Browning Funeral.
Charles Harris, Bill Riley, and Terrell Davis. Call 473-2363, Browning Funeral Home, Water Valley.
Hello, I'm Michael with Grisani Rebel Motors. If you're looking for the best deal on a car or truck, come see us now. We have new 2000 S10s with automatic, air, aluminum wheels, and more for $169 per month. Or lease a full-size four-wheel drive Silverado with automatic, air, positive traction, and more for just $299. So come see us at your hometown dealer, Grisani Rebel Motors, Highway 6 West, Oxford.
Johnson's Furniture, 2128 Jackson Avenue West in Oxford, features one of North Mississippi's largest showrooms. Over 35,000 square feet of everything for your home and more at the guaranteed best price in town. Names like Bassett, Hillcraft, Standard, GE, Hotpoint, and Frigidaire.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back now. Top of the 4th inning of play. The Charleston Tigers are trailing this contest 7-0. First 3 batters for the Tigers will be Clark, Venable, and Duran.
Shortstop, number 6, David Clark.
That little fella, he played the first game. That little, you talking about where it's last. He played right.
They try to butt against him. Taylor fields his position and throws him out. Nice play there by Ryan Taylor. 1-3 on the ground out. Venable the batter, Duran on deck. Clark tried to stretch a bunt into a hit, but Taylor fielded his position well, and the out was made. Venable the batter. Low ball one. His last time at bat, Venable struck out.
Kelly Venable.
Low ball two. Venable steps in. Low, ball 3.
Here we go, Steve. Down here, babe.
Strike down the middle from Taylor. Ball 4. Venable on via the walk.
Number 4, Jason Duran.
Duran the batter. Griffin on deck. One man on. One man out. Foul ball play. Strike 2 call. No balls, 2 strikes to count here with 1 out, 1 man on. Taylor, a comebacker to the pitcher. Taylor throws and gets the force out at second.
Good hitching to a fielder's choice.
Guerin on the fielder, reaches on the fielder's
Pitcher
choice.
Taylor, second baseman Walker.
Griffin, the batter. Sherman on deck. 2 outs in the inning.
Now batting.
Guerin on at first.
Third baseman. Number 5. Chase Griffin.
High, ball 1. Foul back. Strike 1. Griffin steps back in now on a 1-1 count. Throw over. Guerin is back. Foul back. Seven to nothing is your score here in the top of the 4th inning of play in favor of the Blue Devils. Tigers have 1 man on at first, 2 outs, and a 1-2 count on Griffin. Oh, and Byford guns him at second on a nice tag there by Ward Walker. The Charleston Tigers score no runs in their part of the 4th inning of play. We'll be back here momentarily with the Blue Devils in the bottom of the 4th. In the meantime, we'd like to remind you once again about the sponsors responsible for bringing you Blue Devil baseball here today. George's Garage. Are you having problems with your car or truck? There is a good, honest mechanic around here, and his name is George Crocker. George has a garage in the Palestine community. He works on all types of cars, trucks, and diesels. George's Garage is the place for all your major vehicle problems or towing needs. Call 473-1185. And brought to you by Sonic. So you're craving something different? Try Sonic's new extra long hickory bacon dog with cheese, or an extra long chili cheese coney. Pair one up with a large order of tater tots for just $2.79. At Sonic, America's drive-in. Baseball and Sonic, American as well. Baseball and Sonic. Bottom of the 4th inning of play now. First 3 batters for the Blue Devils will be Justin Brewer, Ryan Taylor, and David Martin. The Blue Devils lead the contest. Yes, huh? 7-0. Nice afternoon has turned cool. The Blue Devils will try to make this one an early evening if they can score about 3 more runs. Justin Brewer, first batter up. Brewer steps in now. Griffin, the pitcher for the Tigers. Going inside, ball 1 on Brewer. Brewer hits one deep and foul. Strike 2. Excuse me, strike 1. 1-1 the count to Justin Brewer. Ryan Taylor on deck. Justin hits one on the ground toward the pitcher Griffin, who fields and throws to first for the first out of the inning.
Round down to the pitcher.
Ryan Taylor, the batter. David Martin on deck.
Now batting the pitcher, number 6, Ryan Taylor.
Taylor steps in. Got hit the last time he is at bat. Swing and a miss, strike one. A sacrifice fly to the center fielder in the first inning. Wind is blowing in from left field. Swing and a miss, strike two. Swing and a miss, strike three, and Taylor strikes out.
Last inning, your batter, right fielder, number 10, David Martin.
David Martin, the batter. Drew McGee on deck. 2 outs. Ball one. Martin's last at bat, he hit an infield fly, and he was hit by a batter that's first at bat. Swing and a miss, strike one. Strike two called on Martin. Two outs in the inning. Martin connects, center deep drive to center field, but the center fielder is there at the warning track for the third out of the play. Scored the end of 4 complete innings of play. The Water Valley Blue Devils 7 and the Charleston Tigers nothing. And we'll be back with the top of the 5th inning of play and the Charleston Tigers at bat after this break along the line.
Equipped with front and rear AC, sunscreen glass, quad seating, all power features, both 98 and 99 models to fit anybody's budget. Also full-size customized vans, available at tremendous savings, fully equipped, TV, VCR, stereo unit, reading lights. Wow. Great for trips and ball games. Save on all these vans now at Griffin Motors, your hometown dealer in Houston.
Discount mobile homes and move up to a lifestyle made for you. There's a way to live the life you want to live, a life of quality. Springer's the one to see. Life can be more than it seems. Come to Springer's Discount Mobile Homes and move up to a lifestyle made for you.
Now open in Starkville.
He's got pride in his heart and dirt on his hands. There's one place to find a hard-working man. Ford Country, look at that truck. Ford Country, built Ford tough. Ford Country, when the work gets done. Ford Country.
All right, here we are now. Top of the 5th inning of play. First 3 batters for the Charleston Tigers, Griffin, Sherman, and Young. As the Tigers try to get in this contest. trailing 7-0. Blue Devils jumped on starter Jason Duran, early and got 7 runs off of him. And the Tigers have just been unable to do anything with Ryan Taylor. Popped out of play, strike 1 on Griffin. Griffin in now pitching for the Tigers here at bat. Was started out at third base. High ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Low ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you played soccer tonight. First time you've been down all night,
Bouncer to shortstop. Fonte up with it. And not in time. Griffin on via the error. Sherman the batter. Young on deck.
Now running at first base, number 1, Lorenzo Brown.
Brown running for the pitcher, Griffin. Strike from Ryan Taylor. No balls, 1 strike to count, and entered Sherman. And I'm thinking that's going to be the end of the night for Ryan Taylor, as I believe they had him on a pitch count. Or it could be. They're, Coach Higgins having a little conference here. I believe he's talking about a little lackadaisical play while ago on the error there at short. He's not going to take the ball away from Ryan, just want to have a little word with them. Tell them to get their heads back in the game, possibly. So, on an 0-1 count with 1 out in the game, and a runner on at first. Foul back. No balls, 2 strikes to count now. On Griffin. Sherman. Griffin on it reached via the error. And Brown running for him now at first. Little low, ball 2. Ball 1. Sherman the batter. Strike called. And that's all for Sherman.
Now batting, number 30, Chase Savage.
Hey, Drew! Get ready over there.
Savage going into the game.
Savage is batting for number 13.
Going in for Young.
Joey Young.
In left field.
Hey, straight away. Hey, Fonte.
Left-handed batter.
Straight off right here.
Man on it first. 2 outs in the inning. 2 outs. Excuse me, 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, go after right here, Ryan. Don't let up.
Low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2, the call there on Savage. One out. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Let's go.
Not batting. Center fielder number 8.
Taylor the batter. Miller on deck.
Adam came to you last. Adam, we're not worried about this guy. We got 2 outs. Behind him.
Makes 7 strikeouts now on the game for Ryan Taylor. Ball 1. Low, ball 2. No strike count now on Taylor. High and outside, ball 3. 3-0 to count now to Taylor. Brown on it first. 2 outs in the inning. Charleston losing by a score of 7-0 here in the top of the 5th inning of play. Ball 4. Taylor on the walk. Miller, the batter, Lake on deck.
Here we go, Ryan Taylor. Come on, babe. Strike him out right here. Come on, see?
Miller flied out to the center fielder last time.
David.
Strike 1 to call.
Hey, Drew. Came to you last.
Miller. Foul ball back at the plate. Strike 2.
Here we go, see? Here we go, Ryan Taylor. Come on, babe.
Oh, Miller strokes one up the middle. Could get a run scored out of this one. In comes the throw. Play at the plate. And he's safe. As the throw is a little late and a little low. Griffin gets the Charleston Tigers on the board. Taylor advances to third, and Miller stands at second with an RBI double. Lake the batter, Clark on deck, 2 outs in the inning.
Second and third, 2 outs. The batter is the pitcher, number 7, James Lake.
Lake struck out twice against Taylor. Tigers get on the board. Inside a little, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to count now on Lake.
Here we go right here, babe. Come on. Right here, babe. It's your man right here, babe. Wait a second, Ryan.
Foul ball, strike 2. Balls, 2 strikes to count now with 2 outs on Lake. Runners at second and third, 1 run in for Charleston. 7-1 your score. Ryan Taylor. Oh my goodness, just a little outside. Full count now on Lake.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the batter Lake.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, struck him out. And that's the end of the top of the 5th inning of play, with 1 run in for the Charleston Tigers. We'd like to remind you once again about some of the fine sponsors that are responsible for bringing you Blue Devil baseball here on Cable Channel 12. Search through things here and we'll find what we're looking for here momentarily. Well, we're looking for it. We're going to discover it in just a minute. I promise you we will. There's what we're looking for. Bad copy of Luke is located here in a minute. Brought to you by Luke's Body Shop. Luke's Body Shop proudly supports Blue Devil baseball and our boys in blue. With this in mind, Luke's Body Shop wishes our Blue Devils and their coaches the best of luck. Visit Luke's Body Shop downtown Water Valley for all your vehicle body repair needs as well as repainting and windshield repair. Or if you need a tow, call Luke's Body Shop at 473-4528. And by Dr. Joe Walker. Dr. Walker proudly supports Blue Devil baseball and the future growth and goodwill of Water Valley. With this in mind, Dr. Walker, his family, and staff wish the Blue Devils and their supporters Godspeed and the best of luck this season. Play hard, play fair, and play to win. Go Devils. Next upcoming game for the Blue Devils will be this Friday as they go down to Marks, Mississippi and take on MS Palmer High School in a division contest. And then they have a game scheduled for Saturday at here against Eupora, which will be a 11 o'clock JV start time, 1 o'clock varsity contest. Then next Tuesday, an important division contest here against the Senatobia Warriors. Start time for the JV, 4:30, varsity starting at 6. And then the final home game of the year for the Blue Devils will be the next Tuesday, the 11th, here against Independence in another important division game. And hopefully we'll be here for the Senatobia and the Independence games as well. First 3 batters for the Blue Devils in the bottom of the 5th inning of play will be Drew McGehee, Josh Byford, and Adam Hill. 7-1 is your score. This one can still be a short ball game if the Blue Devils can somehow come up with 4 runs.
Leading off the bottom of the 5th for the Blue Devils, left fielder number 12, Drew McGehee.
Drew McGehee, your batter. Left fielder, followed by Josh Byford and Adam Hill.
Stay hot right here, 1-2.
McGehee has singled and scored in the first, and singled and reached second in the second inning. 1 strike on McGehee. And McGehee singles yet again. 3 for 3 for Drew. Josh Byford the batter, Adam Hill on deck. Byford reached in the first and walked in the second.
Josh Pfeiffer.
Hey, good job, Drew. 3-3 now, man.
McGee takes his lead. Pfeiffer strokes one up toward the shortstop. Cross to the second baseman. Not in time for the double play as they get the force at second, but are unsuccessful in turning it over. Pfeiffer reaches on the fielder's choice. Adam Hill, the batter. Will Taylor on deck.
Batter, first baseman number 14, Adam Hill. And to run from Pfeiffer to first base is number 8, Stone.
Bruce Stone into the game, running for Josh Pfeiffer, the catcher. Number 8. Bruce off with the pitch. And Adam Hill fouls it off. Strike one at the plate. Inside, Stone is off and running, and it steals the base. One ball, one strike for Hill.
Add, Bruce. Add. You all right? Add. There you go.
Inside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to count now on Adam Hill. Bruce Stone running for Josh Pfeiffer at second now after stealing second. Low, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to count now to Adam Hill, with Will Taylor in the top of the lineup behind him. Hill hits one toward the third baseman off of him, ricocheting into the outfield. Stone advances to third and holds there, and Hill is on with an infield hit.
Let's go, Will.
Will Taylor, the batter. Ward Walker on deck. Taylor is 1 for 3 tonight, having reached and doubled and scored in the first inning, and then flied out to the center fielder in the last at bat of the first inning, and flied out to the left fielder in third. Taylor strokes one down the right field line, and it's a fair ball. And they hold it up. Stone scores. Hill holds up at second, and Taylor's on at first with a single. Brings up Ward Walker, the batter. Michael Fonte on deck. 8-1 your score. Charlie Evans into the ball game to run for first baseman Hill. Add a little extra speed on the base path. Ward Walker, the batter. Ward has walked, flied out to the center fielder, and got on base and scored. Inside, ball 1. No balls. 1 ball, no strikes. Low, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes now on Walker. Bottom of the 5th inning of play, 8-1 your score. 2 men on, 1 out. balls, no strikes to count now to Ward Walker. Strike one to count. 3 balls, 1 strike to count now to Ward Walker. Griffin steps back on the mound now. Runners at first and second. In the dirt, and the ball gets away from the catcher at the same time. Runners advance. Edwards goes to third, Taylor goes to second, and Ward Walker Michael Fontaine, the batter, Justin Brewer on deck, and the bases are loaded.
Here we go, Michael.
Looks like I got a pitching change in the offing here for the Tigers. As they bring in number 8 for the Taylor. Taylor comes in now to pitch. And he will be warming up here briefly. We'll go over once again some of the sponsors responsible for bringing you Blue Devil baseball here on Cable Channel 12 this evening. Sale Oil Company. Visit your route salesman, Michael Williams, Bruce, and Billy Brown in the Water Valley, Oxford area at Sale Oil Company. Ask them about our new programs. Sale Oil, with an office near you, is your full-service propane, log heater, and appliance service company with free estimates. Be sure that you ask about our Keep Full programs. Sale Oil Company is proud to support today's youth in their athletic endeavors this baseball season. Good luck to all. And by Self Auto. Caught up in the tax world then getting a real refund? Quit singing the blues and bring your tax refund to Self Auto, Highway 7 South in Water Valley, and put yourself in the car or truck you deserve. Choice Self is waiting to serve you and your automobile needs. Good luck to the Blue Devil baseball team players and their coaches this season. Taylor warming up now to pitch here for the Tigers. Bases are loaded for the Blue Devils. Michael Fontaine, the batter, with 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th inning of play. 8-1 is your score. Blue Devils just need to score 3 more runs, and this one is history. Fontaine, the batter. Taylor going outside, ball 1. One ball, no strikes to count now on Fontaine. Outside, ball 2. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th inning of play. Bases loaded with Devils. Fontaine strokes 1, bounces over the infielders. Out in the left field, 1 run scores, 2 runs score. Edwards scores running for Hill, and Will Taylor will also score. Ward Walker advances to second base. Fontaine's on first with a single. And that brings up Justin Brewer with Ryan Taylor on deck. 10-1 is your score now.
One out. Batter number 16, third baseman Justin Brewer.
Here we go, Brewer. Redeem yourself, 1-6.
High, ball 1. Taylor delivers. Foul ball.
Here we go, Jeff. Here we go.
That's one.
Come on, Twinkle.
One ball, one strike on Justin Brewer. Taylor delivers. Through the gap into left field. One run will score. Ward Walker scores. Fonte, and then that's going to be it because that makes it 11-1, and that's it. This is in the 5th inning of play, so that's all that it takes to take care of this little deal. Ball game, and the Blue Devils win it 11-1. The next contest for the Blue Devils up will be at MS Palmer Friday as they travel to March for a division contest. And then once again this Saturday, April the 1st, they'll be here to play Eupora, and we are going to cover that game here when we play the Eupora Eagles. And we'll break and come back and cover more, talk a little bit more about that in just a moment.
WaterValley.net. Connect your computer to the internet with WaterValley.net. Get the latest sports and news on the World Wide Web with WaterValley.net. File your taxes online with WaterValley.net. Serving Water Valley, Batesville, Senatobia, and all of northern Mississippi. WaterValley.net. Hunting websites, Pokemon websites, internet music, software downloads. WaterValley.net. Your PC is a doorstop until you get online with WaterValley.net.
$100! Hot dog! Daddy, a wiener dog!
You hot dogger! Oh, man, am I hungry.
When you've got to have a hot dog, try Sonic's new Hickory Bacon Dog with crispy bacon, American cheese, and tangy hickory sauce. Or an extra-long chili cheese coney topped with meaty chili and lots of cheddar cheese. Get one now with lots of hot and crispy tater tots for only $2.79.
Sonic America's driving.
That's Sonic in Water Valley.
Dr. Paul Odom, serving this community for the past 12 years, proudly supports the future of our community through its youth and athletic activities. Visit Dr. Odom's clinic for all your medical needs, open 7 days a week, meeting your health care needs at any age. Dr. Odom, keeping up, keeping you healthy. 473-1311. Water Valley Blue Devil Baseball is also being brought to you by Sail Oil, Self Auto Sales. Luke.
All right, we're back now. Final game 11-1. The Blue Devils over the Charleston Tigers in a division contest here, and the Blue Devils move along as they must playing out their division schedule and trying to win each and every one of them, as that's their only shot at hope of postseason play. Next scheduled contest for airing here on Cable Channel 12 will be Saturday afternoon. The Eupora Eagles come to town as the Blue Devils look to avenge a one-run loss to Eupora last Saturday, and that should be an interesting ball game. Following that, the next Channel 12 broadcast will be the next Tuesday, and when the Senatobia Warriors come to town for an important division contest. I want to remind all of you to be sure and keep watch over all that, and once again remind everyone of our fine cast of sponsors here who bring you Blue Devil Baseball on Cable Channel 12. Sail Oil, Self Auto Sales, Luke's Body Shop, George's Garage, Dr. Paul Odom, Dr. Joe Walker, Sonic Drive-In, the Water Valley Internet Exchange, and the Apostles. And that about wraps it up here from Blue Devil Field in Water Valley, Mississippi, where the Blue Devils have won this contest 11-1 over the Charleston Tigers. For Bob Murphy, this is Doug Carter saying, we'll see you Saturday.
Loss or weight gain programs, cardiac rehab, it's the Apostles. Nutritional supplements and counseling, physical therapy, exercise program for all ages, it's the Apostles. Aerobics, Tabo, karate classes, it's the Apostles. Open weekdays at 5 a.m., open Saturdays and Sunday afternoons. This is the place for personal fitness instructors, sports medicine, and much more. Look for many more surprises to come. The Apostles, downtown Water Valley.
That's Sonic in Water Valley.
Vans, available at tremendous savings, fully equipped, TV, VCR, stereo unit, reading lights. Wow. Great for trips and ball games. Save on all these vans now at Griffin Motors, your hometown dealer in Houston.
Discount mobile homes and move up to a lifestyle made for you. There's a way to live the life you want to live, a life of quality. Springer's the one to see. Life can be more than it seems. Come to Springer's Discount Mobile Homes and move up to a lifestyle made for you.
Now open in Starkville.
He's got pride in his heart and dirt on his hands. There's one place to find a hard-working man. Ford Country. Look at that truck. Ford Country. Built Ford tough. Ford Country. When the work gets done. Ford Country.
It takes hammer and nails, several months worth of sweat, and a whole lot of lumber to build a house. And it takes some pretty powerful financing to turn that house into your home. Mechanics Bank is locally owned, and we believe our customers deserve personal, individual service. You will never be just another number to us. Our people are as friendly and as knowledgeable as any around, and they'll take whatever time it takes to find just the right loan for your needs. Mechanics Bank, we have the tools to build your future. Equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Here's a way to help your business with no risk at all. Just call for your free trial version of QuickBooks Pro, America's #1 best-selling small business accounting software. From the makers of Quicken, so you know it's easy to use. Want to write a check? You just start typing, and QuickBooks Pro fills in the rest. It shows you how much money you're owed and who owes it. It even prints invoices with your company logo. Call for your free QuickBooks Pro trial version now. There's no bill, no hassle, there's no risk. You can't do better than that.
I could have walked 1,000 pathways, each one my will and plea. I could have been 1,000,000 other things. Oh, this world wants me to be. But when I stopped and took the time, I heard his voice down on my knees. Now I can say without a doubt, I know the call he's placed on me. Well, I know the call he's placed on me, and I know the road where I must be. Turn aside in foolish pride when only put a stain on me. And when I raise my hands to praise him, I won't reach for others' dreams, for now I know, oh yes I know the call he's placed on